I failed out of nursing school. Sure did. I failed out of nursing school. I could point and blame people. I could, but I mean, nursing is a major where you have to give it your undivided attention no matter what. Like, there's no excuses for it. There's no trying to balance it. No. I mean, like, you can balance, you can work and go to nursing school. That is possible, whether you're doing ASN or BSN. I know it's tougher. I know it's tougher to go, I know it's tougher to work if you're in the BSN program versus the ASN program. But there are people who have done it and are doing it. But outside of that, for as your personal stuff, nah, sis. You ain't got time for none of that. Right, nah. And I messed up. And I gave my personal life more attention and more focus than I did my in nursing school. So what happened is I was taking Med-Surg 1 and mental health. And now mental health, it surprised me. It wasn't difficult. It's just a lot of what do you call it? A lot of application type questions, like if you're in the hospital, or if somebody has this, that, and the third, what is it? Or if somebody comes in and this, that, and the third is going on, what is it? What do you do? Blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that. So it wasn't more about learning definitions and stuff as it is like applied based, or it's something, we called it something. I can't even think about what we called it. But yeah, mental health, I did good. I didn't do good. I did decent in mental health up until our third test, which was our test on schizophrenia, and I bombed the hell out of that test, and it brought my average so far down. I think I made like a low 60 on that test, and I needed like at least a 75 on that test. So it brought my average way down, and then like I knew it was over because no. And the test after that I think I passed that test, but I didn't pass what I needed to pass to bring my average up enough. So when it was time for the final, I actually thought I did good on the final. But clearly I didn't. So mental health was the only class that I had hope for. Now Med-Surg. Med-Surg is a bitch. Med-Surg is a bitch. Not going to lie. First test, second test, I haven't made that low since I was taking core classes. So the thing with Med-Surg, I had to learn how to study all over again. Like the way I studied for fundamentals was not working for Med-Surg. So I'm sitting here confused on ways to study. Making an outline wasn't working. Just reading the book wasn't working. Taking notes out of the book, taking notes from the PowerPoint, putting it in the outline wasn't working. Those are ways I studied fundamentals. Wasn't working. What the fuck else could I do? What else could I do? I'm sitting here trying to figure out. Meeting with my professors. Wasn't working. I downloaded the ATI app. Wasn't working. NCLEX questions. Wasn't working. What else did I try to do? Just reading the PowerPoint wasn't working because some of the stuff on the PowerPoint you need to go to the book to figure it out. That shit wasn't working. Y'all, guess what worked? So I have been on YouTube, And I came across this video, and this girl was like, I'm a paperless student. What? So basically, a paperless student is somebody who just all of their schoolwork is on an iPad or a laptop, but mostly it's an iPad. So I had already been thinking about buying an iPad for school purposes, but I watched a couple of videos and it sold me. Y'all, dang, y'all. So I got the iPad, and if y'all want a video on that, because I still use it now with my new major, on how I've been a paperless student, and a video like that, how I use my iPads, what app I use, blah blah blah. If y'all want a video on that, let me know down in the comment box below. I do have that on my to-do list when it comes to YouTube, but anyway, just let me know. Got it, downloaded the app, downloaded the lectures, started studying that way. Y'all, my third test, which was respiratory, I made the best that I've ever made in med-surg. Still wasn't enough. Cardiac, the last test, made decent. I can't remember what I made, but I know I passed the test. Wasn't good enough. So it was no hope for med-surg. I knew that. But I didn't want to give up, which I probably should have. So I could have I had to make sure that the camera was recording. I could have went by midterm time. I could have dropped med-surg and just focused on mental health, and then retook med-surg last semester and still possibly have been in the program. I definitely could have done that, because I could have dropped it med-surg. I think I could have done that. Anyway, yeah, I could have dropped med-surg and just focused on mental health, passed mental health, and then retook med-surg last semester and still hopefully been in the program. I could have done that. I did not want to do that because I didn't want to feel like a quitter. So I didn't do that, and it cost me big time. So yeah, I failed out of nursing school. I really don't, it shook me, and for a long time I did blame Vinny, because like I said, we had a whole lot of shit going on, and I gave that more attention than I did school. If you know, you know, which more than likely y'all don't know. It's like only 3 people who knew, and for the longest, like, I just told my brother and grandparents that I had changed my major. Like, just told them maybe 2 months ago, and my mom didn't even know. If I didn't live with my mom now, she wouldn't even know. Because I just felt embarrassed, because that's all I've been talking about. Nursing school, nursing school, nursing school. I'm a pediatric nurse, get finished with nursing school, go to Georgia State, go back to my home, well, not my home school, but my home college, I guess you could say, and go ASN to MSN, get my master's. Boom. First one in the family with a master's. Be a pediatric nurse, work in a hospital either in Atlanta or Augusta or somewhere. I was gonna be, that was it. That was all I wanted. That was all I talked about. I was gonna be that. That's what I wanted to be. It didn't happen. But I had bought all this stuff. Bought scrubs, bought textbooks. I didn't buy my stethoscope. My brother bought my stethoscope. That also hurt me, because like, you done spent this money on this stethoscope, bro, and now like there's no use for it. You know, like, I was real life embarrassed, and I was real life hurt. I cried and was depressed about it for a while, for a long time. I was just shook about it, but I knew I had a backup plan. I did. I try not to do anything or go into any situation without a backup plan. So yeah, I was good on, like, I'm gonna graduate with something, but it made me it forced me to do some thinking, some deep thinking. Like, it was nursing something that I like deeply, truly wanted to do. Because once I got hired on the hospital, I worked on a med surge. No, I worked on a cardiac floor. It basically was med surge, but we mostly seen anything cardiac related. Chest problems, you come to our floor immediately. Increased heart rate, you come to us immediately. But so seeing those nurses, it kind of made me like, I don't know, is it something that I really truly want to do? Even though I was going to be working with, I wanted to be working with kids and not adults. And at the hospital job, I was working with adults. So it kind of, I don't know. Failing nursing school made me ask myself, Miranda, why? Why nursing? Because I want to help kids. Because every female in my family that I can think of has at least touched the nursing field if they're not a nurse already, like currently. Is that enough? Like, that's really why you want to be a nurse? Like, you can help kids other ways. Like, you can, kids are my passion. Kids are my focus. If I can change one child's life, I will be satisfied. If I can just, you know, kids, that's my core. So that's why you want to be a nurse? That's it? I mean, the pay is good, but benefits are good, but that's it. That's it. That's why you want to be a nurse. That's not good enough. Because there, like I said, there are other career paths that you could have went down. You could have saved you all this stress, and your end goal still would have been accomplished. So let's try again. We ain't got no choice but to start over. So that's it. So if you know me, you know psychology was always my backup plan. The major, psychology was always my backup plan. If nursing didn't work out, I'm not transferring, but I'm changing my major to psychology. So I did that. And I really began to do some research on jobs. Because when you hear psychology, you immediately think therapist. Which is true. Which is, I'm still debating on what I want my focus to be. Like, what I specifically want to do. Because there are a lot of things that you can do with psychology that people don't talk about. Because psychology is a well-known major, but it's not it's not talked about in depth. Psychology, social work, things like that are not talked about a lot. Honestly. So I had to do my own research. And I have not yet decided where I want to go with this major exactly.
Alright guys, so I just want to pop in and say that I have figured out my career plan. I'm currently finishing up my bachelor's in psychology and then planning on pursuing a master's in social work. An update on this decision will be coming soon. I just want to pop in and, you know, just let you guys know that.
What was I finna say? I take my last class, I'll be finishing my last set of classes on my birthday, July 29th of this year. And I'll be finished with my undergrad, which is so freaking exciting. And it's like, wow, like I've been going at this for almost 5 years now. Almost 5 years I've been going at this. And it has been tough and it has been hard. And I've heard people tell me that I'll never accomplish this, or like, dang sis, you ain't graduated yet. Like, you ain't graduated yet. And I've questioned myself like, dang girl, you know, when is graduation, baby? Like, when is graduation? You know, it is easy to become discouraged and to become discouraged and get your eye off the prize that is easy But graduation is near, honey. In 6 months, actually. Woo. I forgot what I was saying, but I do want to say to anybody that's going to college or that's struggling with their majors, I always tell people, no matter what you're doing in life, always have a plan B. Some people say having a plan B unconsciously in your mind prepares you to fail, or makes you feel like it's okay to fail. But I don't necessarily think that's the case. Like, if I didn't have a plan B, failed out of nursing school, and like, now what? What am I gonna do? Like, I only have a couple of months from May to August to figure out what the hell to do. Like, I would have spent my summer stressing, and I just stressed for like 4 or 5 months in school. So now I got to stress during my summer about school and about what I'm going to do. And those months don't give you enough time to find a new major, or if you don't want to go to school, now you got to figure out, well, what job can I get that's going to that's able to take care of me financially. Whoo, child, I'd be glad to do something to this head. I'd be glad to do something to this head. I don't have no product on it. That's why my edges are like frizzy. But what job can I find that's going to be able to satisfy me financially, emotionally, mentally, all of that, if I don't want to go to school route. If you want to go to school route, now you got to find a new major. You got to talk to an advisor. You got to figure out if you got to take extra core classes, or if you can just go straight to your major because you satisfied all your core classes. Then on top of all of that, you got to worry about financial aid. Financial aid is something that people don't really talk about, for as like what can happen. I don't get financial aid anymore because from Georgia State, I'm guessing, to the classes I've taken in Middle Georgia, like, I'm all maxed out, apparently. To them, I should have graduated by now. And I haven't graduated by now, so they don't really understand why I haven't graduated by now. And to them, no matter what reason I give is not good enough for them, I'm cut off. So every semester I have to pay at least $2 grand out of pocket. Yeah. Yep. So if you're changing your majors, if you're transferring schools, stay on top of that financial aid. Stay on top of your school's financial aid criteria and requirements, and just their whole deal with financial aid. Because I know it's like you have up to so many attempted hours and stuff like that. Just stay on top of that, because you know, before you know it, you're maxed out on financial aid. Like, the school's not going to give you any more money. I know, it's bullcrap. As long as I'm going to school, and as long as my GPA is where it needs to be, I should be able to get my financial aid, right? It should be like that, but it's not. So yeah, just, I say have a plan B. It's really up to you if you do or if you don't. I mean, I've just always had a plan B no matter what I do. And not just academically. I try. I'm not gonna say that. I try to have a plan B. You know, I'm excited for this year. I honestly am. I honestly am. I'm excited for this year. My godson is turning 1, and when I think about it, I want to cry, because, like, you're not grown, bud. You're not grown, but he seems to think he's grown. He's just like growing up in front of my eyes. I'm just like, and everybody keeps pressuring me or asking me, Miranda, when are you gonna have one of your own? And I'm like, baby, wait. I really don't know. Really, my main focus has been school, anything school related, honestly, because I don't have time. I don't have time. I've tried the whole, like, not necessarily dating thing, but the whole situationships things, like, because I'm not ready to be in a relationship again. I know. Like, what are you waiting on? But I'm not ready for it. That's not, no. No. I know. I don't know why not. Well, I kind of know why not. It's just because, like, I don't have time to be getting hurt again. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that at all. Like, nah, bruh. That means I have to. I was really telling my best friend this. We literally just had this conversation. Like, I have to. That's somebody that I have to open up to. I gotta, like, trust again. I gotta, like, break my walls down. I gotta let you in. I gotta tell you my deepest, darkest secrets. That's just, I don't know if I want to do that with anybody else. Like, I don't think people understand, like, that's why when me and Vinny was going through what we went through, I behaved the way I behaved. If you're watching this, Vinny, hey. That's why I behaved the way I did, because, like, no, I don't think I could make myself that vulnerable ever again, which sucks because I do miss the companionship. I do miss laying next to somebody. I do miss texting and talking on the phone to somebody all day. I do miss that. I do. But I don't know if I want to take the risk that comes along with being in a relationship with somebody. Like, you want me to do what? No, baby. I think you got the wrong one. I don't think. I can do a lot of things, but I don't think that's one of them. I don't know. I don't know. Is relationships for me? I have no clue. There is a lot that comes with a relationship, and I went through a lot in my last relationship. I mean, even we were engaged. I don't think people know that, but we were like full on engaged. Like, so you want me to, like, try my best to get back there and pass there with somebody else? Do you know the hell I went through? Do you know the shit I went through? Man, listen, no, I'm good. No. I can't afford, no, hell no. And y'all, no. And no, y'all want me to get in a relationship. Y'all want me to have a kid. With who? With who? Hell no. Hell no. These are the lashes I'll be wearing today, hopefully. But no, baby. I don't think that's it. I don't. Like, I want a kid. I want a little girl. I want a little girl so bad. Like, if I have a kid and my firstborn ain't a girl, send it back to wherever the hell it came from, because it ain't my kid. But if I gotta, no, I go to the sperm bank or something. Cause, baby, these niggas out here, they gonna wind up dead fucking with me. Excuse me, I'm sorry. They gonna wind up dead messing with me. Like, baby. And I be seeing, like, how some dude, no, like, Benny was a lot of things, and Benny did a lot of things, but he ain't, some of the way these folk be trying, no. And dudes be thinking the stuff cute. Like, they be thinking having multiple females and dogging a female out is, like, cute. Like, they get points for that. Who the hell raised y'all? Who the hell told you? What? Say what now? I wish no, that ain't it. I tell my guy friends all the time, like, Somebody let me know down in the comment box below. What is the deal with talking to multiple people? I've been asked this. I've been trying to find the answer to this question for the longest. I can't find it. I don't understand the whole talking to multiple people, having hoes. I don't get that. I don't understand it. Somebody in the comment box, y'all, for real, let me know. Let me know. What's the secret? What's the purpose? Like, somebody told me, if I'm just gonna talk to one person and focus on one person, I might as well be in a relationship. No, because just because I'm talking to you and only you don't mean I want a relationship. And that necessarily I don't want a relationship with you. I just don't want a relationship, period. Like, I want the feels of relationship and not a relationship. Is that bad? Is that bad? Somebody tell me below if that's bad. To want the feels of relationship but not have the title of relationship. Because once you put the relationship label on what you have, shit changes real fast. Because if we're just in a situationship, or if we're just talking, just us, I can tell myself, alright, you know, technically you're not in a relationship, so technically you can't be mad, so technically you need to chill the hell out. But once you become my man, like my boyfriend, oh baby, no, cut all that out, or I'm gonna act the fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, that happens. But I've never. And then somebody was like, well, we're young, we're in our 20s, what's the point of I want to live? That's living. Having hoes is living. Talking to multiple people is living. Having sex with multiple people, that's living. No, dog. Well, I don't know. That's not how I want to live. No. That ain't it for me, bud. That, I don't know what it is, but it ain't it. At all. I can't deal. I want a husband. I want kids. I want a house. Not necessarily with a fence, but I want a house. I don't know. Like, having hoes ain't never been for me. Talking to more than one person. Having sex. I'm a whole virgin out here. But having sex with multiple people, that ain't never been, no. I just don't get it. Call me boring. Call me old fashioned, but baby. Cause now I gotta, if I'm with person A, I gotta make sure person B is either on do not disturb or blocked. And I gotta make sure my phone is in my hand all times, or if it's not in my hand, it's face down. I gotta make sure person A don't know my I gotta make sure neither one of them know my password. And if they know it, then that means I gotta delete messages. Then that person B gotta be blocked, because they may text me while person A got my phone. No, I gotta delete numbers, or I gotta change the name of certain. No, hell no. No. And I'm gonna keep saying it, like, legit, I'm so serious. Somebody let me know down in the comment box below, like, what is the deal with having hoes? Have you ever talked to multiple people at one time? And if so, why? Do you think I'm crazy for, like, only talking to one person at a time? Do you think I'm legit crazy? Like, is there something wrong with me? Am I old-fashioned? Or is it a good thing to do it like that? Alright, so this is the final look. I got interrupted towards the end, but you know, it's whatever. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the tea that I spilled. It was on purpose. I hope no feelings hurt during this video, but more than likely I don't care. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.